Morning, Jaimee Rogers.
Good morning, guys. It looks very nice where you are at the moment.
We're in the Laurie drinks French champagne. Leave me out. But what is it called?
Verve.
Verve. That's
I can never
nice
say the
drink.
second word though.
You don't need to say the second.
Oh,
You just
really?
say Verve.
I thought you had to
all
say
you say
like
is
both.
a glass of Verve. That's all
Yes.
you need to say, isn't it, Jamie?
Okay.
Absolutely. That's a very nice drink of choice, Laurie.
It's not too bad.
Have
Not
a
too
listen.
bad.
I'm surprised that Mr. Stanley over there doesn't like his French champagne. You're sitting there in a suit, Dave. You're at Bathurst, breakfast radio in
No.
a suit.
Jamie,
let
can
me
I
tell you.
can I
Let
say
me
something?
let me tell you about
Dave will enjoy anything.
I enjoy anything, but I've got to go on Sky Racing 1 after this. Beautiful segue this too, by the way, Jamie. We're blending. I've got to go on Sky Racing 1 after 9 o'clock. And on Sky Racing 1, you have to wear a tie and a jacket and whatnot. So I thought, well, I'm not going to bring 7 changes of clothes. I'll just wear the old jacket on air. So that's
Okay.
why.
Well, you look very sharp for
Good observation,
breakfast
though.
radio.
Thank you.
All right, guys, well, let's get into the burning questions.
He looks a bit like Alan Jones
Yeah.
with the
turn
big
it
the suit jacket on.
He
AJ
does,
comes
he's-
dressed up in the suit jacket.
Get away.
Plus, he's
honestly.
holding a glass of Verve.
Get
Can
on
we
with it,
just
Jamie.
add that in? All right, so, guys, Anthony Griffin during the week has said that he believes that even with that tinge of controversy in the grand final, the Sydney Roosters deserve to have that second straight premiership, and he thinks they've got the talent to go back to back to back. Laurie, what do you think?
Yeah, it'll be difficult without Cooper Cronk. They've got young Kyle Flanagan going there, and he'll be in the halves along with Luke Keary. Look, I think they deserve to be favourites, but I wouldn't be saying I'm convinced they'll go back to back. I think there'll be some others that'll improve, Canberra being one of them. So I wouldn't say that in my mind they will definitely do it. I was confident that they would be the team to beat this year, but I'm not so sure about next year.
Jamie, I don't like the Roosters. I'm a Dragons man, so I don't want them to go back to back, but I'm not going to get myself caught up with that chilly business ever again, so good luck to the Roosters. Good luck to them. But I'd love the Raiders. I think the Raiders, hopefully they bounce back. I think Parramatta too. Now, there's a club I'd love to see win a comp. Just from going out to Bankwest, seeing their fans, and from someone who's supported the Dragons and only had that experience once in recent times, to see Parramatta do it, those clubs that haven't won it for a long time, I think that's good for the game.
Well, guys, we've spoken on this show before about the grand final entertainment, and calls have been made for the pre-game and halftime entertainment to be banned, just to seize all entertainment, that it's lackluster performances and that it's a waste of money. What do you guys think? I mean, we do need a bit of a pump up, so maybe they're just picking the wrong people.
Yeah, you know what? I like pre-game entertainment. My kids were out on the field. They loved it. I can only go on their feedback. I enjoyed it because I sat there, I looked around the crowd. I was so proud to see so many Raiders supporters in that venue, and I thought everyone got into it. That was my initial thoughts.
Yeah, I'm a bit the same. I don't mind it. I think it's all right. You're never going to please everybody, and I know there's such a cross-section of people, but, I mean, One Republic are a pretty big band. They make a lot of money, and they got a lot of followers around the world. So, yeah, I know what the AFL did. So the AFL tried to get the young Aussies in, the emerging artists, which, like, pack out your Splendour and the Grasses and your festivals, but a lot of oldies at the AFL wouldn't have known who they were. So it's one of those things I reckon stick with. Well, I reckon next year, aren't we going to cop Tina Turner? I think we're going to get Tina. She's
old,
back.
Tina.
Mate, they're going to sign her
Oh,
up.
yeah, but I don't mind songs being used in the ad, but
How
to come
about-
out and perform.
Hang on, how
she's
about
too
that?
old.
How
She
about,
doesn't perform.
How about this? He's just going, oh, too old, can't perform. If Tina's in town next year and says, oh, I want to meet the great Laurie Daly, I want you to be a part of the... You'll be up there, you'll be going, oh, Tina, how good.
Most definitely.
Oh, that's great. All right, guys, let's move on to the A-League. The season kicks off this weekend. Two parts to this. Who's the coach most under pressure? And then I just want to get your tip on who's going to win this season.
Marcus Babbel from Western Sydney Wanderers. Now he's got the footballing god from Frankfurt in the team. They should be winning and scoring goals. And what was the last part of that question, Jaimee?
Who's your tip? Yeah, for the winner.
Yeah, Sydney FC. I think they'll be hard to beat.
Thanks, Scoop. Favourites, $4.50. Gee,
that's a good price, $4.50.
That's a good price.
Righto.
If you backed the horse for $4.50, you'd be happy.
Yeah, I know, actually. I reckon Robbie Fowler. Because, I mean, he sort of got plucked from nowhere. I know he was coaching over in Europe, but Brisbane sort of went out on a limb and signed him when they could have maybe... And I remember talking to Mossy at the time about it, and Mossy sort of said, there's a lot of good coaches here in Australia, and was surprised when they went that way, and... They're probably paying him, well, I presume they're paying him good money. So I reckon Robbie, and I'm going to tip the Wanderers. Because this footballing god...
From Frankfurt.
Is going to do enormous things. I reckon.
Apparently he already is.
He's a king out there.
He is. He's playing very well in the trials.
Well, guys,
Jaimee,
that's the
thanks so
burning
much
questions.
for all your efforts.
Enjoy Bathurst.
Will do. Thank you very much. Your family deserves to be safe and secure at home. That's where... Why... Don't start laughing, Loz. Come on, we'll start again. Your family deserves to be safe and secure at home. That's where Wideline Windows and Doors can help. Their secure line screens offer security without compromising on design or your view. And their safe line window screens are designed to prevent falls, keeping your youngest family members safe and sound. For security, safety and peace of mind, call Wideline Windows and Doors or visit their website, wideline.com.au.